Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. DTC P0420 refers to the catalyst system efficiency below threshold, indicating that the catalytic converter is not functioning as efficiently as it should. This DTC is crucial to monitor, since the catalytic converter plays a vital role in reducing vehicle emissions, converting harmful gases into less harmful substances. For a Honda CRV from 2017 to 2022, a failing catalytic converter could not only affect vehicle performance, but also lead to increased emissions, potentially causing the vehicle to fail emissions testing. The diagnosis and correction of DTC P0420 involve multiple steps, including checking relevant sensors and components. The vehicle's onboard diagnostic system, OBD-II, is utilized to monitor and diagnose this issue effectively. Before beginning troubleshooting, it's critical to consider any other related DTCs that may affect the efficiency of the catalyst system. The catalytic converter is a key component in the exhaust system, responsible for reducing harmful emissions before they exit the tailpipe. It achieves this by catalyzing chemical reactions that convert carbon monoxide, hydrocarbons, and nitrogen oxides into less harmful substances, such as carbon dioxide and nitrogen. In the Honda CRV, the catalytic converter is located in the exhaust pathway, typically just after the exhaust manifold. It works closely with oxygen sensors, particularly the secondary heated oxygen sensor, HO2S, which monitors the efficiency of the converter. If the HO2S readings indicate that the catalytic converter is underperforming, it triggers DTC P0420. The proper functioning of these components is essential for optimal engine performance and compliance with emission standards. Several possible causes can lead to the activation of DTC P0420. First, a faulty catalytic converter may be the primary issue, either due to age, physical damage, or contamination. Second, damaged wiring or connectors associated with the secondary heated oxygen sensor, HO2S, could lead to improper readings, thus misreporting the efficiency of the catalytic converter. Additionally, poor fuel quality can contribute to this DTC, since substandard fuel can lead to incomplete combustion, causing excessive deposits in the catalytic converter. Each of these causes must be systematically investigated to effectively resolve the underlying issue and restore the system's efficiency. Prioritizing the checks can save time and prevent unnecessary part replacements. When DTC P0420 is present, there are several symptoms that the vehicle owner may notice. A primary indicator is reduced engine performance, which may manifest as sluggish acceleration or difficulty maintaining speed due to decreased efficiency of the exhaust system. Additionally, increased emissions can be a serious consequence, as the catalytic converter's failure leads to higher levels of pollutants being released. Another common symptom is the illumination of the check engine light, CEL, which serves as a warning that a fault has been detected. Drivers should pay close attention to such signs, as they may indicate potential issues not just with the catalytic converter, but possibly with other critical engine components as well. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P0420 involves several important actions. Begin by turning the vehicle to the on mode without starting the engine. This allows the vehicle's onboard diagnostics to initialize. Next, use the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to clear any existing DTCs. Clearing these codes is essential before taking further action, as it resets the system. After clearing the codes, turn the vehicle to the off, lock mode for a brief period before starting the engine. Once the engine is running, hold the RPM at 3000 without load until the radiator fan activates. This process ensures that the components have been adequately warmed up for accurate testing, setting the stage for the next steps in diagnosing the issue. Proceed to the second troubleshooting step, which involves a test drive of the vehicle under specific conditions. It is vital to ensure that the engine coolant temperature, ECT sensor 1, exceeds 158 degrees Fahrenheit, 70 degrees Celsius, and that the transmission is in drive, D. During the test drive, maintain vehicle speeds between 45 and 75 miles per hour for at least 5 minutes. Additionally, drive at speeds ranging from 55 to 75 miles per hour for 10 seconds, followed by decelerating with the throttle fully closed. This sequence should be repeated 3 or more times to gather accurate data. Monitor the OBD status for DTC P0420 using the HDS throughout the test drive. If the HDS indicates a failed status, replacement of the warm-up three-way catalytic converter, WOTWC, is necessary to resolve the issue. As you continue the diagnostic process, make sure to keep test driving the vehicle to allow sufficient time for the onboard diagnostics to complete their evaluation. During this stage, repeat the check of the OBD status for DTC P0420 using the HDS. If the HDS again indicates a failed status, this confirms that the issue persists, leading to the recommendation of replacing the warm-up three-way catalytic converter, WOTWC. However, if the HDS shows a passed status, it may indicate that the system is effectively functioning or highlights an intermittent failure. When intermittent failures occur, it's advisable to document the conditions under which the failure occurred and attempt to replicate them for further diagnostics. Once repairs have been made, it is critical to perform a final verification to ensure everything is functioning correctly. Using the HDS, recheck the OBD status to confirm that DTC P0420 has been resolved. All systems associated with the catalytic converter and oxygen sensors should also be checked to ensure proper operation. If the vehicle is intended for emissions testing, conducting such tests is advised to ensure compliance with local regulations. This step is essential, not only for legal compliance, but also for maintaining vehicle performance and efficiency. Following this verification, it's important to document the results of the checks, repairs performed, and any relevant observations. To prevent the recurrence of DTC P0420 and associated issues, several preventive maintenance practices are recommended. First, always use high-quality fuel to minimize the risk of carbon buildup within the catalytic converter, which can drastically affect its efficiency. Next, regular inspections of the exhaust system, including the catalytic converter and sensors, can help identify potential problems before they trigger DTCs. Additionally, routine diagnostic checks using the HDS can catch issues early, enabling swift corrective actions. These measures, when adhered to diligently, will ensure that the catalytic system remains efficient and the vehicle operates smoothly. Proper maintenance not only extends the life of components, but also supports overall vehicle performance and emission standards. In conclusion, DTC P0420 is a critical code indicating that the catalytic converter is operating below efficiency thresholds. Understanding its implications emphasizes the importance of a functioning catalytic converter for vehicle performance and emissions compliance. Regular maintenance, including the use of quality fuel and timely inspections, can prevent many of the issues associated with this DTC. If repeated symptoms appear despite good maintenance practices, professional assistance may be required to conduct deeper diagnostics. Resolving DTC P0420 not only ensures your Honda CRV remains compliant with emission standards, but also enhances overall driving experience. It's always advisable to stay informed about vehicle diagnostics and maintenance to enjoy reliable and efficient performance. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.